to be able to remove Tinubu with all the support he's having now. People have to do more than this, just bringing our logo and bringing our name. Like, form a good, solid alliance. Don't carry expired politicians and all come together that cannot even pull one vote from their local government, and all of you come together and say you want to upstage APC. It does not work. The quality of people you should come and be attracting to form this alliance matters a lot. The race to 2027 election is gathering momentum and people are already planning. That's the truth. People are planning. Are we the people? How prepared are we? How are we planning too? The other day, we heard that the likes of Atiku Abubakar, El-Rufai, and Mr. Peter Obi were about to form a coalition. Up until now, we've not been able to, see any positive light from that angle. John Kimbaloye of Channels Television tweeted that a new coalition has been formed. Let me read it. Breaking. New coalition political front emerges. All Democratic Alliance, ADA, with David Mark, Rotimi Amechi, Ado leading the force. Group 6 registration ahead of the election. So apparently they're also joining forces with Atiku Abubakar, El-Rufai, and Peter Obi. So it's like they're all now coming together to form a formidable alliance. Will that work? So, if PDP have decided not to, be mature in handling politics, people are already breaking up. Because this one, I'm even surprised. I didn't know that David Mark was a key, figure in the PDP. I didn't know he has even left now to come and form this coalition, this alliance. A lot of people are suspecting that is this one not even also created by Tinubu to distract the other one that will be, you can't put anything past them. But yeah, I doubt it, because I know that Rotimi Amechi is not like, if whatever we see on social media is anything to go by, I know that Rotimi Amechi of Rivers State is not on the same terms with the president. So that's why I'm going to believe this coalition a bit. Yeah, but how strong are they? Yes, they're starting quite early. I mean, 2027 is still 2 years, away from now. But it's one thing to form a party. It's another thing to do the work. Who are the people you're going to bring into your folds? Now, Obi still looks like, that figure that still has that individual following. If they succeed in forming a good alliance, somehow I've read that somebody like an Amechi is still very interested in becoming the president. Would they form alliance? Would they still allow somebody like Obi to come and be the flag bearer? And you see, I always tell people that the level Obi has gotten to, Obi's followers will not settle for a vice president position. So anything that makes Obi to take up to be vice of anybody, he's going to lose a lot of support. Even if he doesn't win, people will continue to support him to be the presidential candidate of whatever party he chooses to come out from. So why did it take them this long? I mean, Amechi's, camp. Why did it take them this long to form this alliance? Why? We were part of the men that formed this APC ahead of 2015. A lot of people, they rumor that it's even more of Rivers money that they used to fund APC. That was when Buhari was coming in. So you know how forming an alliance, the kind of effort that needs to go in. This is a good start, yeah, but you cannot, how many governors can you bring to your fold? Because then, remember the alliance that you formed, you are one of the major, the solid base of APC. Remember how many governors, sitting governors, followed you people to the, from you, but you were the people who came from new PDP or something, NPDP, that joined CPC, ACN, all of you came together and formed APC. So you know quite all right that it is just not to have a name and have a banner or have a logo. The work has to be done. And let me give you benefit of the doubt, because you know this is not your first time, forming an alliance. So you know what it takes. So I am watching. I'm not going to cancel it off, or I'm not going to brush it aside as nothing. But like I said, to be able to remove a Tinubu with all the support he's having now, people have to do more than this, just bringing our logo and bringing our name. Like, form a good, solid alliance. Don't carry expired politicians and all come together that cannot even pull one vote from their local government, and all of you come together and say you want to upstage APC. It does not work. The quality of people you should come and be attracting to form this alliance matters a lot. It does. So not somebody who, because they didn't give him a spot in APC, he will now say, or she will now say she's coming to form an alliance with two people, just because they don't have a space. If they have a space, they won't be forming the alliance. So everybody is looking for where they stand to gain something. So all I'm saying is that it's a good step in the right direction, but everybody, when you just have the distraction, it will still be there. This one want to form alliance, this one want to form alliance. Like, you people should come together. If you see the alliance of 2015, everybody, the smallest came and they formed a good alliance. Not all these alliance here, alliance here, alliance here. It will not work. It will also all be fragmented. And there is nothing that guarantees victory for a party that is united. Like, we're seeing all the opposition all scattered all over the place, all forming alliance, and they can't even stand. So yeah, I maybe I just need something that will give us that sense of Tinubu is not just walking into Aso Rock. That there will be, even if he eventually wins, let them put up a fight. He's not just going to have it and stroll into Aso Rock for the second term like we are helpless people. So that's all I'm saying. Let's see seriousness in your alliance. Let's see the caliber of people that are coming. Politicians are politicians. Everybody have the same motive, their own selfish agendas. But sometimes they say, your enemy of your enemy is my friend. Let's come together first and remove that person that are at the front, and then later we can now talk. So yeah, I feel that when close to that time, we're going to see an upset, that a lot of people might come around. Now he's still looking for, some people are still watching and observing. I think that the time will come before we know it that this alliance might take off. But that is only if they do the work. Because I remember then when people, APC, they will not stand, they will not stand. But hey, they are the ones ruling today. So I just hope that you have a clear plan, a well-structured plan on how this is going to work. Not just bringing out a name and, a logo, and then you say you want to form an alliance. It's alliance with a purpose that we want, so that we can have options, we can have choices. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's it. What do you think? If you follow politics in Nigeria, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.